Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Crowdfunding Ones to Watch. In this episode we'll be looking at 3 games, Fintastic C, this Malus Hortus prototype and a digital version of an RPG called Gates of Krystalia. First, let's take a look at this game, Fintastic C. This was for ages 10 and up, 2 to 4 players and lasts for about 30 to 16 minutes. And the goal of the game is to score environmental points. You have an ocean, so this is the setup for the 2-player game. It has one coral reef in the middle and it's surrounded by other fish, all of which have different points. Your goal is to earn environmental points by creating ecosystems, matching the scoring conditions of both public, special fish, and personal objectives, secret fish. So here at the bottom it's got symbols representing what you need to do to get points. For example, here you need a set of 3 to get 6 points, and here you need a couple of sets to get 8 points. During the game, we also reference this wave card, which affects how the fish are moved during the wave phase. Fish also have special abilities, so these are the player turn aids. Let's look at this one for small fish. So you can see the shrimp at the top, bait any adjacent fish next to shrimp, regardless of size, back to your hand. And then it's got various ones for each of the different fish. See, the bottom one says discard 2 fire gobies to draw a new ocean card back to your hand. So you can see there's a lot of different strategies. Let's just look at the second one, medium fish. You can see they all do different things. It's going to be difficult to remember all of those rules, honestly. And we have the big fish one. As you can see, that middle fish looks a little bit scary. If we take a closer look at the card, you'll see there's actually blood on the teeth. And for that reason, I probably wouldn't play this with my 6-year-old. Maybe wait till they're a bit older. Something to bear in mind if you do have young kids. As you can see, the artwork is very nice. I do like the ideas behind it, the amount of strategy that's involved. It doesn't look like it's going to be a particularly strategic game, but once you see how it's designed, there's a lot to it. If you're interested, do check out their Kickstarter page. I'll have the link in my description, and I will have a full review of this game coming to my Instagram at Thatboardgamelife. Now we're going to take a look at this game, Malus Hortus. And I've got the prototype version here. So in this game, we've got nymphs. For 4 players, and we've got different flowers. We've got these runestone cards. The artwork looks quite nice. And we've also got various critters on the board. The goal of the game is to make sure that every nymph leaves the board, escaping Malus Hortus. It's a cooperative game. All players win or lose together. Along the way, there are evil flowers to avoid and critters to save from the garden. Let's take a look at some of these cards we've got here. So these flowers are a bit dangerous. These awful vapours cause you to black out. Orchard. So it's something to bear in mind with that artwork, that if you've got young kids, you just have to think, are you going to play this game with them? Probably not. I mean, it's probably too difficult, to be fair. It's quite well written. As you can see, these flowers are pretty wild, pretty dangerous. So it's a bit dark. So that might be a bit of a hit or miss for some people. Interesting. Let's have a look at these other cards. Whoa. Two health. Rescue me sword, 1 space. This is just the prototype version, so the final version should be more enhanced in terms of production value. Kraken. Right, and just to show you the player boards as well, let's just take a look at one. So each player gets one of these standees, and you can see it tracks your health. You've got things that happen during the day and during the night. You've got passive powers, active powers, and weaknesses. And the game also uses dice, and we have here some tokens. Just to show if it's of interest that there is actually a solo mode as well, as you try to escape Malus Hortus. There are 4 paths through Malus Hortus: Foxglove, Orchard, Tiger, Lily and Rose. So as you can see from the board, it's divided into these 4 sections, and you can see they're color coded as well. The game is divided into 2 phases, day and night. During the day, you'll play runestone cards, move your nymphs, save critters, and use critter assistance. At night, the flowers will move, hunting and attacking the nymphs when they find them. So it all looks quite interesting. I've never played a game like this before, I don't think. Full review will be on my Instagram at Thatboardgamelife. Now we're going to take a look at this role-playing game called Gates of Krystalia. Create your own hero from one of 10 races, including humans, dark elves and dwarves, and 10 classes of heroes. It's a bit like Dungeons & Dragons, but instead of dice you use a normal deck of cards to play. You can roleplay as a hero or play as a narrator. Full reviews on my Instagram at Thatboardgamelife. Now let's look at games launching over the next 7 days. Atikin, a pirate strategy board game. Players take on the role of a pirate, merchant or naval fleet, each with their own strengths, weaknesses and goals. For 2 to 7 players, ages 13 and up. Paradise, a wastepunk board game. This is for 2 to 4 players, plays for 60 minutes and is for ages 16 and up. A fast-paced skirmish-style board game with dice-driven combat and card surprises. Far, Far Out, a game for 2 to 4 players, 60 to 120 minutes, ages 14 and up. Encounter life forms and planets, dig for items on asteroids or find quests that help you achieve your goal. Gather dice while moving your 3D ships through up to 10 different star systems. Conquest is a new standalone expansion for Star Realms, a deck-building game. Features new planet cards, new legendary commanders, new expansion packs and more. Check out my discount codes if you like Doom Lanes or board game accessories. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to support the channel.